Our next story is one that has touched thousands of people across the United States and even other countries. Jordan Burgess tells us why a Xenia teenager is having such an impact. Jordan?
Henry Gabbard still can't believe what his son Matt has been able to do.
I would have never dreamed that a little boy from a little small town like this could impact the United States like it has.
In the last decade, Matt has spoken to hundreds of thousands of people and in many cases touched their lives in ways they never expected. If only he was here to see it.
We wake up to a parent's nightmare every day. I mean, it never stops. But God gets us through every day.
You see, 9 years ago Wednesday, Matt was on his way home from dropping off a friend after a play. His dad can still remember Matt's phone call before he headed back.
I said, "I love you, son." He said, "I love you too, Dad," and that's the last time I talked to him.
Matt swerved to avoid something in the road, put his car into the path of another vehicle here on Hawkins Road in Greene County. He was killed instantly.
When it happened, it was just like somebody ripped my heart out of my chest.
In the days that followed, Matt's friends at Xenia Nazarene Christian School decorated his parking spot and left notes on his locker.
He was like the person that you walk in and everybody in the school was like, "Gabbard, Gabbard, we love you. Hey, Gabbard, what's up?" Like he was just the person to be around.
Matt was buried at Valley View Cemetery on a hill overlooking a field.
And when I looked up there right there and I seen that woman at the well, that was Matt's favorite song. And I said, "Well, this is it, son. This is where we're going." So
Matt's dad spent a lot of time visiting his son's grave, even coming at night sometimes.
And I know he wasn't here, but it was just, I get such a good feeling when I'm out here. And I know Matt's in heaven. I know he's not here, but, you know, it was the last place I remember seeing him.
But Matt lived on in his words. One day, with some help, Matt's dad created this tract called Tragedy or Triumph. It uses Matt's journal writings and tells the story of his death in an effort to get others to accept God into their lives as Matt had.
But that little boy, he loved God from day one. I mean, I've never seen nobody love God like he did.
Matt's dad has given out roughly 720,000 copies of the tract to churches in every state and even other countries. The tract is also available in Spanish, but Matt's dad doesn't want any of the credit.
But it's not me, it's God, you know. He's the one that made that tract do what it's done.
The tract has been read by countless people over the last 9 years, but Matt's dad still has a tough time looking at those words.
That still, when I read that, it tears me all to pieces. There can be victory in death if you're a saved individual that knows they are going to heaven when they die.
So is this a tale of tragedy or of triumph? Perhaps it all depends on when you think the story ends.
It won't be long, I'll be with him.